After more than 40 years as one of the world's biggest rock stars, Roger Waters says he's finally feeling comfortable as a performer.
I've changed, over the years. I enjoy being on stage much more now than I ever have done in the past.
Age has neither wearied nor mellowed the former Pink Floyd frontman. In fact, the times have fired his creativity and urge to rebel, helping him reimagine old songs anew.
And the show has a very, very strong, simple message which says, this is such effing bullshit.
7:30 travelled to Philadelphia for a sneak peek at the show he'll bring to Australia next year. As fans of Pink Floyd have come to expect, the visuals are as striking as the sounds.
How important is it to marry those images with the sound?
Well, for me, extremely, because that's what I did, So that's what it's one of the things I did in the band when I was in Pink Floyd for 20 years. And it's something that I've continued to do in my solo career.
Today's multimedia extravaganza is a far cry from Roger Waters' early days as a performer.
We went on the road, Pink Floyd went on the road with Hendrix in the autumn of 1967, and we were playing in town halls and cinemas, and there were like 5 acts or 6 acts on the road, and Hendrix was obviously top of the bill, and he did like 40 minutes, and the rest of us did like a quarter of an hour or something each.
These days, US President Donald Trump has given Waters a new sense of purpose, and his caustic critique of the Commander-in-Chief has made headlines in America.
He's a disgusting man. He's totally narcissistic. He's completely incompetent. He obviously feels deeply, deeply inferior, which is why he sits up every night tweeting bullshit to people at 3 a.m.
Do you worry at all that you could lose fans?
That's something that I can't worry about, because if I did, then I would never say anything about anything that I believe, because anything that you say ever could offend somebody. I like to think that I've never kind of given in. I've never knuckled down to the machine or the rest of it. And I think it's, people over here keep saying, why are you talking about politics? Just sing the songs and blah, blah. And you go, haven't you been listening all these years? That's so dope. And anyway, it's none of your business what I do. If you don't like it, go and watch Katy Perry.
Waters' public embrace of a controversial boycott of Israel, known as the BDS movement, has sparked protests at his concerts. He refuses to perform in Israel and has accused other bands like Radiohead of crossing a picket line by touring there.
I had the dialogues with the people from Palestinian civil society that Radiohead refused to have. I asked Radiohead to speak to me, to have a dialogue. So did the BDS, everybody from BDS. Many other supporters of BDS asked Tom York, will you talk to us? He refused to talk to us.
So what would you say to those people who've said that what you're doing is anti-Semitic or racist?
It's absolutely, well, if they could provide any evidence at all of any streak of anti-Semitism in me, I'd say, okay, please tell me what it is. Just face the facts, and you show me where it hurts.
music is less controversial. Waters has been playing Pink Floyd classics on the tour with special guests such as Pearl Jam singer Eddie Vedder. Despite his newfound enthusiasm as a performer, Roger Waters knows his days on stage may be numbered, and this could be his last tour to Australia.
No idea, probably. Who knows, you know. It's quite hard work. I love it. I love it. I'm really enjoying it. The reason I was late for this interview, because I was in the gym. I have to go to the gym and stay reasonably fit. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do it.